94.7 Asempa FM Suni Ekosiisen Jumedi Wasugo so a utie no Eric Eje wa ha Honorable Benaye ewa ha James Kwabena Bomfe ewa ha Obi my brother, I'm very sad about our educational system. I read electrical installation at Kekam Technical Institute. Unfortunately, I couldn't get admission to any of the polytechnics because I didn't have or I failed English, math and science. Meanwhile, I read this subject. The only option was to read Technician 1 and 2 and also sit for NOVDEC before, but I'm now reading MPhil in early childhood. I've combined electrical engineering and child development. Wow. Wow. That's really interesting.
You'll be solid.
Yeah. I mean,
that person will be solid.
Combination is just too good.
Or a science background. Yeah. Moving into the humanities.
Moving into the humanities.
Analytical mind is broadened.
Yeah. And congratulations to you. You'll be a role model to a lot of students in our technical institute. Obi, the education system in Ghana is outmoded and should be scrapped. We are producing future importers whilst the whites produce future exporters. Nana Amponsa Bediakon and on the way Abba. Let's move into some other issues. And the issues we bring now, national security has been in the news again. Eric Eje.
Yeah, we mean that's it.
My main shots.
Education, no main can be to make a crana. Obi na minim say osaje for na ye birthday na minim say
osaje for ben
ajiman bedu.
Okay.
Do mama hene. Me papa back up. Na minim anka ma reason de dada. Ono nso de Ekosiisen de otie pa anti baby anana wo bia me mana wodapa. E besre nyame nhira amano na onko so internaship. Na kwanya ofaso de nipa nindie edi aduana abusua so no enko from na menua bobo nso matese na ye birthday
na bobo birthday yes
baby obi ono nso mema na finshapa obi quickly na memra substantive yi na okan so on say menua
e mate mo show say nana birthday Thursday
me hu ni say ndui but obi we
share the message by
so I was a bit
and mo show thank you
me say Thursday yeah because me hu ye no
yeah, host of Ultimate Sports Show.
Kojo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kojo means some show.
Because another day no dey nanka and skip me sade. On se menu penny kabile kasa one onabo benai. Say Ekosiisen introduction if ya man ya me de bebo asempati fo a me kokan na ma bo akosro. On se obi ye ba se ni e be kasa enye de e haye ena to da ye de betena se ye ka. Because nipa dom na ye omo ho adwuma no nipa ne do so pa ena ye muketu abi ne nya akwanya ye betena akasa nti ye ba na ne ehu ni se de ye yasua no nko na e wo se ye be ka kire Ghana fo a anhwa ye nya de ye hwehwe nti mi nua pani kabila ne ono abo benaye o life story ne solid obi nso de ye chen wo de ono nso make se wa what has it eno nkyere se enimafo no yekofa wa brabo ne de be compare ase ye yafa nefo there bi unim baby obi free enti se makọ na aban a obo nto a oka kire Ghana fo se obeba obema mabunu rent allowance ne de keka ho ene mabunu ntimi high dan na yekoka eno so ya do deshi yes they said it NPP yanka se be boa mabunu amamo high dan
onbem boa mabunu amamo
so isu ne eti Ekosiisen
o say
Ekosiisen ena yentimi high dan ena mabunu kasa na meka bia they said it yes
manifesto say
manifesto no
almost a fresh graduate when you adwuma into when you adwuma na was our rented dan what they would do they say ukonya dan ni bia they would liaise with the landlord no and pay your rent for you nobody at when you are paid monthly. I think that's what's in the manifesto
enim say azan odeti omonsem omoka nyina enim say yazan because
is it a yaza
wo aban otimi ka kire so obeye keteke fasoro na onye efom de enwie ya obegina di ba omi said a lot in 2016 ene keteke fasoro ye to ye ni hwesoro ye hu kwan ye hu keteke de na form kranko enti sa nipa na be ka kire so obetua odan ka o he na hu na hwe ni ye obi cement bo no enya de bi se ko ni gidigidi sa yenim se covid aba wiase bibia ni pesi apenie enu ntina mampeni ahodo omodwen omoma ama ho no some of them even as at now omugusu stimulus package But who will be to say President Akufo-Addo? Ono yare no kra yempesi atini din no. Or dey atwa to ato so COVID fund. You pay. What I say? Debi America ono ne pension na baba so baya nko dey tax. HIV nko betwa tax ato ho because look at the hardship now and the monies we are paying to his government. Ne dey ode my back. So we have no cause to complain, right? Minu na opa ware na emamu aye de amana na minu apeni kabila defense or my defense, no problem with that. But I'm telling you the gospel truth, and baby anyame di wedru ne de anyame di yakui abrante bia ni wan kan ni suade hunu so obeware na behind the empo betna singing room ana meboa enti na edu baby a ya kan yese bia some of us fine e bia kabila betimi aka say Eric Eje wo ware obetimi those things na minu na wa bontene e wo se kasa ma omu nyina enti e besre mo manye mankofom na niema mu aye den dodo obi enti se unim cement bo unim iron rod bo okona edan bo no akwa times 2 a obey dance rent so affordable housing so aban de share ni manifesto mu aye hu de ekọ saglemi ekosi ye ne so mo se hu nsem che kuri enti ye nche kura nka honse. That is the system I running the country.
Sa no mo kan mo se nka.
Na de aye de anya na egusu na no me fa ho nche na me ko voter rage me ko fa ho rede ekọ eso du ho ai ho kura chen galamsey side ye masoja fo nyina gade ho why se kruma se soja fo galamsey ne de omoko.
Okay. Eric,
another room.
10 minutes now. Then why you move 5 minutes?
Obi man, yeah,
into 12. It was 6:30 the airport.
Obi education there. Em say ye nyina ye obi kan. Na ye be stress.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
FM. Na te say dey na honorable Ben na Professor Ademon on say atiti for no professors na adwen no wo pa o we know. Ye nim so omunim de pa. But so omo ba na omo be kan omo nsem na onfa mo a. Ya na ntisa. Professor Dens, there na one can fire ho abam kruma. GR de ekoso nyina nanim e na efa. Ono kra matisa se e wonu konsenfio, onte amebo amane. A lot. But no anya topic, nka me woni dosi akakra me so me de beba. So adene de obi betimi a professor, obi betimi a but nya no ne de ka. E na kabile ka no mindset no matters. Into your education system no see ye de ani ko ho a leadership and a betimi ama yenya proper reformation yes amene kabila no menue ye betena da bia be kan bia ne asoreko because kabila ono any opportunity so ono na educational reform and now what that kwanya you don't have it into ye reform sir empanimfo na ekọ we na ekọ University of Columbia we kọ de wo ha omukọ ba omene bebu man no de na omode ba enye sa empanimfo ya na ekọ ba. Look at the leadership in the country. Ni omo akosuya de wo UK aba. Me free sumari si na mafefa mu abedu nkran. Makọ akiri kra Cote d'Ivoire. Enti sam panimfo na ekoba no. Omo import ade papa bia mefa enka ye system no. Omo ba na omo akoso, omo creative mess more. Enti ye beka ya ka bone. E na me ne wo ka say. Ye ko gina na university na area school enya djuma anye. Ba basic na say. Ho na ye foundation na ye be prepare nkwala na mind kwa na e de omo aba ma omo be du suru omo be wi ansa ya kan unemployment asem. Is it working? Me krom na no ada school feeding kwa na ye de man kwada ye wo that primary for almost 2 months me krom de na ye no adanya just because a ministry na one education school feeding corruption bi akoso ene nipa treat me kwa se obi asem na me no ehu de ono aduane nti ekomo ne nkwada ye nkan no ho asem but ene ye wo soro ye kan unemployment ho asem yes fine. And yeah, free SHS, right? And the free SHS no, ne papa mu say ni epe no. And then me tie parent back on, me su anopa no, obi. Me kan sa wo fidie so da. O se ne ba na akọ school akodu second year. Akwada no so wa treasons back ope. Because yeah the policy bi aba obi ahu ni say yes, Ghana yeah the ban ya mro ye so sa. Ba nipa nka no kra nkyire nipa nti no, whether say you say you sa na ye kọ no. So you think that
also second year what exams back
second year omo na nyame ya adoma omo na say you mbeko third year what exams back up. I have the video, I sent it to you. Check your phone also.
About you know why, don't you?
Me say odete or say parent ne say me send the video no betimi abo.
No, I agree, but me say you know why, don't you?
Odete me ba parent ne say.
Yes.
Ode oba no mpo bia school ade ne kono. Ye be ka tro so oba no be makwan e bia March ni nru ye wo ha be February. Na parents na ye frame fie se mo mefa mo ma no ne be makwan. Enti calendar no kra na e de to ho man kwada ne so mo kodi so no. Nya calendar no so no mo di. That is what is happening now. And are you aware, say, educational reform sense some year be call level be a suatra inti. You see, in Quadano bit me for movie or could do SS plans or mature exams. When him say they are considering that. Are you aware?
Yes, basic school will terminate
at
senior high school.
Because let me tell you something. Me was sumaru no. Me kai me classmate nipa be phobi. Ye kotre exams a we nim say we betimi atwa na competition mine. Because you go for empa desua. E ba bedu exams a ene fa book 3 pesua de. Ni aso ye po ya test ye po so no say de a kyerɛkyerɛfo na kyerɛ ye ne yesua bi ana. Nti ene de sa week 2 weeks na aka ne de ye beku ye ho asua de ankasa. But today hwe akwadworo baba adisuam. Enkwada no already adisua ne ye nhye dampe. Ene oko second cycle to say de make ya. There's a policy you repeat akwala. Nti say akwada no ba form 1 ona mu yo sa na okofa na ye ne wakotworo. Owi anyame adom ne wofa wa ban mu anase ne nua bi wo link onya protocol ne wa ye protocol nurse na okọ obetimi afam sa na ti say the honorable kan okọ yare protocol sickness obekọ akoto no. So these are the very things that was yema ye nikum ho. Okay. Randy Rezi, very important issue. Also look at the legal sector. Law for we. Say we LLB. Obi nipa wo kroma almost LLB omodo so pa. O de yemfa ne say obi awie onya kwanya na obeye member of the bar. Dodo na o private sector meboa. Obi be any officer na so your associate kra na obi officer. Omofa secretary. Yeah. Omofa security. Omo mbe pepa ho ne de keka ho. But the honor and kebema kwenya no manipa no bia komu no yetime yire mu se benta ye mie ne wako na okra wa bebia adwuma ma obi anya bia ye nti ubekọ University of Ghana na political science level 200 na kwada no so 1500 no mu sua history akese and the quotation dey easy
1880
good. So at the end of the day no UG dey no can tell you we so mo UCC KNUST. So political ideas and kwan ye produce in Kroma. Nti na kwada bia so pie or politician. And no your politician na oba no. People are not showing leadership. Because they are better na ye kan leadership issue. Nya me ni obi na betimi solve because ye ni sa kwanya ne say ye ne ye be ma positive transformation bia ba e was certain sector because nya ne control. No, ye nyina players but obi na be initiate na wadi so. That is it.
Eric, what time no
offer your constitution here that we are. The 3 arms of government no. Executive powers in enim se muedu. Obi aya we meboa. But that be amini kabila betna ha say obi aya independent. Why na be kind of congratulate me okruma? Because we are in the system oba now succeed. Ewo judiciary utimi you chief justice. President no wa na obepa judges obi kwa appeal court wa na ode ombeko. Obi ko high court wa na ode ne beko obi ko wa na ode ne beko ade won so CD ho do your system nenye we should do something about the whole system. Yes, education system non kwa nenye we know but yetimusa because the issue is to me ni be di Eric Ejensam no de enya ne de onka ana meboa to say the enemy nua pani Kabila say on your supporters and anado succeed obi ani wa ne president akonwa so be wish ne bad no what am I say. You better show well, but leadership ne was a show near support too. Okay. If you don't show leadership, how can I wish you well?
In the one who's leadership, no?
Leadership who and your who leadership and even military crown was a deal for external aggression. No galamse ne deal moko. Oh, there be a my soldier for galamse soldiers and no one ambushing. What is wrong? Meanwhile, party penning for Neya galamse. They should stop it. Military for never go back to barracks.
No more quite or barracks.
I'm on quite now. I seem see no monkoy.
Na ya 70 minutes you
the party for no and penning for no na galamse no. Then at the end of the day, ni asia ka kire se yenko hwehwe mo ye galamse ni emfa soldier for ngogu rem. Why? Me mu bobi din.
Eric J.
Professor Frimpong Boatin ko ye case ni na oni kroma.
What time aso ma me na se
mesi aba ho. Form no.
Mesi aba ho.
What dem am fancy form. Kabila sam 2 minutes.
Kabila ma yentio national security matters arise and yen fan sorry.
Obi ayi Mame can be binaminia Eric, anyone waiting na me life. My attitude about the governance system, they say, ye to abayi obi, so ye mampania, a ye or manful in Asudi say, ye betanachi. I wanted John Mahama to succeed as president, and I acted in that way. To the extent, say, Nima 2015, Okoma State of the Nation address be we yes that time candidate Akufo-Addo koye state omo friend true state of the nation address. I remarked publicly on Peace FM say we can't have two presidents. So wunima me kaiwo. Please, yeah. Oh, Eric, usua bibi about leadership. The first call of leadership, individual leadership. Yeah, ye tian mu nyina so die de so ankran say ye betimi lead your lives. Ye be lead ye ho. Ye ma enkan ko bi aboa. Na se wo trust na oka say ye te han mu yi sabi ewo mu say obi na ye anchor of this show. Se obi twen free program yi topics omo de ama ye kra ho a me nka hwe metrasi din ahwe amane de yakwa wan kasa so no wo de ho bokwa koto boni mu. You have a duty. Anything I attack say leadership is always a reflection of membership. Now when him ayana me kan sembi ya to aba eni mfie abosomi num krao. We are in the 5th month. Issues bebre wo hon mo anne ekoso a follow up from elections 2020 December 7. Some of you have not overcome the defeat. You are still campaigning. We can't run a country on negativity. Argument ameye no. President Akufo-Addo. And can anybody tell me say between January to this day onye bibia sebi eye bibia say wo say de osi hu ne man ye betuma kan dan kanfo no. And no me can sembi obabi obi. Who say for the first time in the history of Ghana since 1993 aye 4th republic. The first time ye to aba ayanya foreign donation bakumpo into the election 2020.
Oh really? I never knew that.
Go and check the EC. Go and check their records. Your elections calendar, you're running from 1993, 92. What the upper constitution by into being from 93, 7 January. But so take it from 96, 2000, 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020. The only election fully funded by government of Ghana. And you say that man has done nothing?
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Never be President Akufo-Addo one of them, I didn't just say it. I went to the Supreme Court.
The cathedral building.
Bako kraso menene anya agreement and no man timi anya a friend say anwode anko Supreme Court. It's on the creation of the Office of Special Prosecutor. Okay?
Okay.
So you see, don't make it look as if say I want him to succeed in the papa no yebiano and our present yebiano mediatry. I'm saying that I am following it with a positive mindset. Politics aye ya debiano me pese minua eti na me manya kwan ya shine no emboye because esegu ye nyina yetri so. Let me come to national security issues and maybe Mr. President so tie me anase wo mo a eye adwuma no etia one area as president obana ni ko ho pa no obi ma hu se dode ama say yen discussing and say eye papa na national security minister outfit say wo mo oba secondment almost posting it back to the army.
To the army, yes.
Army, no.
To the CDS.
Yes.
For
no, to the Chief of Defense Staff. Say, omo nshena, omo investigate and take action. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I will ask questions more than just answer, and I'm asking the president to look at that area very well.
Okay.
Obi, let know national security minister. Yeah. What kind letter no? Tietia my main kind one more say the following actions have been taken by the ministry. The secondment of Lieutenant Colonel Frank Ajiman, Director of Operations at the ministry, has been reversed. The officer is to report to the Chief of Defense Staff for further investigation and appropriate action. If you look at the tone of this, it sounds as though it was judgmental.
Yeah.
But the army command doesn't
So
work.
establishes a YAB.
Yeah. The army command doesn't work that way. Lieutenant Colonel, he's an officer. Obey a secondment to her. What's he uncle back? The question I would want to ask, and the president may want to know this. The National Security Minister, in Kitangudie be ne ba oni army command rintem ansana or
issue statement. Well, this statement was dated 20th May, and the military promotions no came on the 21st of May.
Well, will you call it promotion? Was he promoted, or was he posted?
Well, I mean,
no, please. If you don't understand the military structure,
okay,
that's what I'm saying. I want to ask questions rather. Say, or that's what military no mu, you establish guilt be against him.
Yeah.
Or by secondment, or see uncle back no. Now person military no, emaninya den.
Or more investigating, no more taking necessary action.
No, but before they complete any investigation, he's an army officer.
Absolutely.
In his own right.
Yes.
They will post him. He has to work. Enti nankanya hwana yepese yede no kwa na efa na yepese yede no kwa. Anytime me raise the issue, say what kind of conversation and a course between the Ministry of National Security, our boss secondment or any army high command.
And what you're saying is while that investigations is going on, he still has to be.
Yeah, but even this investigation, no, it must be instituted at the instance of the army command.
Absolutely.
Not the National Security.
No, at the army command.
So the question is that the insinuation of guilt, I want National Security Minister let away. Sana army command no so and don't forget the rule of natural justice. A man is innocent until proven guilty. Even if the army command a person won't investigate Papa Noah. And so we establish a course.
Yeah.
Now, almost system, I'm saying the highest would be to even court martial him if they need be.
Yeah.
Now, a man right to cancel.
Yeah.
I mean, now I Nipanen yes, I name media. The Americans say, Musa, there is more for us to know than just concluding, say, you're promoting. Now, say, Kenya 64 battalion, if I'm a person koko. And I say, Oba secondment, I say, uncle back to the unit, no, or call the unit, no. Your person koko hosana. Is that what anybody is suggesting? He who calls for equity
must come with clean hands.
And then this whole matter, the media, I don't support beating up of anybody. But the media responsibility. Mate, GJA. We are all in the structure. We work in that fraternity. So even though not officially members of GJA, we are associates.
Yeah.
So I say, Mate, Symphony for Bebre, I'm different views on the matter. So you try your doson. Me pedin tem ya doson. You see, oh ye wajuma. But me yenye manon ko broso say me ya mana traso. And obi ade bi amasua in a very bitter way. Things happen oh. Ni ma si. Oh ye niema na aman for bojo so. Oh Kabila. Yeah. E be jeje so. Se wan hwe wachi. Na bibi tra. Na ho kodi bibi mu a. And obi hu say not all the people who were shouting you or praise calling your name and na can wo
akoma papam
so what I say anytime I make say principles me nsa bia Yesu di ye na dwuma ba ko ene say onko pre nipa nim nsembo praise among applause among people. You see, I'm raising these issues for us all to be concerned. Say my empentemwa my empentemwa because me nsembebre wonu mo asi me bramu kitwa ntia kakra manya asasi so anu a nyame adom ogusu ehwe ye kakra krai ma hu entwanto so I've experienced it nsema ya ka to me so a ye ko wi ase na nyampa not even in public political space, privately nyame ene yi mafofie. And of course Obi your friend say
final point.
Final point me can't we na yeah adwuma de boa Oh, when you be a no judgments, I can say be the late. I could crab back on. I can send be MPP aspirants be say, yeah, on 17 aspirants.
Yeah,
he was advising against the high number. No, because we'll be unchecking. Huh? Obi, appointee be a president, appointee be a no. You have to help the president.
Yeah.
Sometimes, maybe if we do self-introspection, we may come to the realization that maybe I should let the man appoint someone else. You may not be helping the man. Sometimes it's important. Say a better introspection. Say if we are always becoming the weakest link to a regime and a government, we need to check something. Men come and maybe.
James Kwabena Bomfe and I think honorable aye. National security matters arising.
Minti kakra bi fi education dia me nua e kan se nkora ne be famu sa omunye exams ya dade enye true terminal exams ye tie fi class 1 ye class 2 ye class 3 ne dade ne ayina but even that and I make say the kind of exams ye dey she trimu no she chiu na bene so a ya po no is it the best so we said that be ye hu say no moyen as o mine and I say moyen in this place no you use is it continuous assessment? Continuous assessment.
Yes.
You have problem with that. You have problem with that. It's continuous assessment. I nya akrano so ya there and that's all nya there. Is it not far better than say just a day? Na nyama was ye na ye pese because there have been instances for example ye nim ye nwan mai. Me I support say oba Fefra. You should be allowed to write in the exams. And you can see a stop in school. It's not the best on the Fefru. No mum say Kobani say impo Mfusona Banwa Fefra. I say, you know, you're encouraging more to school no yen exams. Just imagine say it be a day exams day no. Maybe a work na. Is it fair say because it be at 3 years or say 5 years or whatever number of years or school money na no. Just ayekwa. Me was say be a continuous assessments at that day no be to no enye ma efefrugwa ye me anas whatever obetumi ayare bi betumi account that day na nkasa no e bia na want to me anko treasures na no nti no let say usku akonya so abregu. Is that fair? This ye per alternate means they be access in Korano you have problem with it. Well that's Eric for you. National security issues. Assembly nifi. And to say Ghana for you mu be especially mu media for mu be jais atin God e na mo pese mu play no. Da bia mu fi say assembly
nya cassette o.
Media intolerance.
We say me nya mo cassette ya. Me nya mo cassette ya ba me kire madwin the same way ya mu fi say o say mutumi e kire madwin. Mo tie sisi so bi try say editorial content ni mu program ya da dinya no be influence how it should be done. Mu be resist from Ahatu Bolga, is it Paga or into the heavens. Mu be resist. And yet sometimes you sit in your studios and you think someone else will define how national security operatives should do their work. You sit here and you want to determine the number of security personnel here by a particular radio station to pick somebody. And yet, what the movie say about more content, no more editorial idea, or some one am determine. So why do you think that Mona was most determine national security for how they should act? If Omashe no say then so be it. But the operations, modus operations so there. I don't support to say another institution and then could determine how. The other one, especially when Nipa or said the name Yakabila can. O call for equity, but no, the office said, "Wo area the Newcastle will be a influencer." In any case, this man they said the name Yakabila can. Lieutenant Colonel, on secondment, Empo, as I said, baby, I'll buy you. So we breach your protocols. We establish a criminal against him. We breach your protocols. Eti yensan osanko the mother organization.
Yes, for investigations and necessary action.
Oko ehwa. Inti oko en keman got nefi. No ye dwuma bi. Occupy position bi. And oba secondment. Okofie. Okoto na dwuma so. Lieutenant Colonel. Position no ne rank no. Ensesan yo. Untumi nka say because national security for sabrefie nti no. For whatever reason, the times are, and I said that mindset says, because when it's not established, say your committee crown as well, BBR. That mindset say, Nipaye Bonia, that should be the end of him. We should destroy him. No, I don't know what the kind of prison system we have today. Oh, you come for. Oh, you say, no go to prison. That person crucify him. You destroy no.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Reformation, say, because nipa nkranche, nipa tumi fum, nipa tumi ye bia. So, but ya doing ya koye said, nipa nya ye bone no kwa de he should be crucified. You destroy no. You say ya. What kind of mindset is that? What kind of mindset is that? Say nipa no tika na meka no or call back to maybe if you buy no. They should also throw him away. Let's say Koniaji. Say yes, okoye body no, ya destroy no ye if you am ya ye say and I say and I then everywhere.
Asempa FM.
Look. Until say Ghana for see are ready to buy into Nana Akufo-Addo's Ghana Beyond Aid agenda now. We will be lost. We may get lost. An agenda, so we need the visionary, I have a role to play. Say Ghana bet me, Adru sa assassin so Ghana Beyond Aid assassin. We all have roles to play. It also be say Anna, me, Eric, Anna Kabila. Anna Benaye. A dear na mismet me in my own small way. To say that here una the leader of the show here and a group has. On the way our conductor Asempa program and no be a board or basono. What's your leadership? It's about Asempa Hamona is under control. Sa now so no wherever you find yourself, whether it be it a political position. And now you're hinibi okrobiso. And now you're a sorry penny be. And now wherever you find yourself, no, besides what unique thing, Emma over to me to make a difference. You can Ghana Beyond Aid. Say Ghana in abstract ABC baby. If say me looking for the opportunities and do what it takes. Now me be self-reliant. Me do Beyond Aid, no. Eric, it is among the same way. Me and Kabila to the same way. We are all getting. You know, a buy so on rules will play. That is why, for example, you enemy free education. Over the track and trust will be picture. The others will be so on exams. No, officer will be back for you know. That's the national position. Continue doing your politics. We all have kids in secondary schools. As responsible parents, you know, buy a check terminal papers, results, what have you.
Ekosiisen on
Yenya yankora no trasa. Yenya yankora no trasa. I'm saying we are interested in what they do in schools. So, education there Ekosu no. One district, one factory. Ekosu. Yes, me fi central region. Me hu yakra no me hu say at least ekumfi
juice factory.
Ekosu. Emma in the process no. Kumfi ante say sugar factory na mkoye na Captain Smart nkwane hu bi no. Upe bia meet supply bia ma. Yes, they are producing under capacity. Anything I was say na buy Ghana product. Instead of this otherwise I'm importing here the juices I'm importing. Okay. And no increase our production say the opposite who be na. It create more jobs, not only for direct employment but oma area brobeni ade no. One village, one dam, my Ekosiisen, planting for food and jobs. aban de ba nti most of this any nyina wo abotaya tata akire no
okay
say you be reach that goal of a country yensra ansa na yedidi
Benjamin
actually na catch this vision na who say in your own small way no so no a dear na metumi aye to achieve that self reliance na mum be the me say hye me dabiri fam na ma twen say aban a na make no ye koye bay so who say ngofo gusu si dan who say ngofo gusu to new cars every year be man for register cars or me to motos or me to the other one try mo friend Mahama Kambu yes or me to no people are kakra and no so nche challenges ni ho and no nche problems ni ho e be so face the real problems but tembiano you look for a way
out of the challenges.
But there is always a way out.
Former MP Apadincha West. Now majority chief whip deputy. Deputy minority chief whip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deputy answer.
Yeah. Eric AJ, yeah, sorry.
Me that's it. Now I'm say Ebane national security in sense about mining na enti na ye me wan kakra se national security in sense ko wie Ghana beyond 8 enti na se odi kasa di ropa na ye nsentwoni a ye molest
on Asempa FM
na onum ekujus na oye wadwuma mra kwan so national security for me popo money nchiro the OTS and what you say but you see menu ya Kabila Kasai na onso wabone tofa kan de okan no obi me the asia akofa nsem we nyina ba no me hwene from different angle me hwene say ensemtwoni ene akọ attack no ene ye kan ho asem and me kan bi de bia me kan this current composition of our national security and this as a party they are candidate that say or ma compromise even the personality no more on with hoodlums and even career predators. Some of us may use those words because the operations of national security was here who are so mine. We are just liaison officers and I'm a boy. But you see, under President Akufo-Addo and the national security for Nuhu even they are more powerful than the military. And it's a fact, we know. And untimi in national security problem wabra on fast on Taure Akufo-Addo. Because over the composition of our national security, Securities and Intelligence Act
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And some CDS, Mamba, IGP. I'm talking of Securities and Intelligence Act too. And offer Yemra upon so the president is the commander-in-chief of Ghana Armed Forces. And this national security minister no more moke Kenya no need to me be ni apone dia mom. And no mu lazy aye juma. Na obi you see 2017 mo bo Akufo-Addo be Ghana manpeni. National security na akwese Ghana they are in for national insecurity rather. Omusuni omoban omoda na di nyina se tutu asem dominate over the na was omoye you know ade ebeche judge ti adwam obekọ yesi omakọ attack ne task force o come say there be national security for home just last week this COP operado yeni na national security for ko hankofe no and you think just media guy na de aye ni nti omudi omo ho boana a whole DCOP obi and you think it easy say obeko police institution mu akwa through DCOP near this rebels e dey handcuff abegunsa then yetimi agat esen defended this hoodlums and they move mu de om de ebeko kra because what they are doing in this country no professionalism be anyone kofo ne dan adi and the statement that my brother read police for na ye ka say omonso omosusu se bibi kakra nso ko omosai no omo wa where are they now? So I'm call back to the police administration, right? And the way to call back. What kind of third letter na Kabila kind is here? Every reasonable being. A kind letter not here. Say BBC and I'm a boy. You are musu say. Omunko no omunko hwehwe mu back. Enti Ghana ni na sabe or the common sense na etie ya nwumre no. Onim say BBC ni ade ne call back. And non Chese Bibia Sintino, on your soldier Nibium. We all know he's a military person. Enkofoya. Yes, or more yes or more by ku of water region. Send a police penny back home. And I'm a boy. Yanka say, Odifo. Your constitution, no, Article 19, Kona Cassava fair trial, right? But sir, there was a day as police administration, sanction be also a demand to be a police if we're the omomra so pepe. Even our trial, you're trying to work out. And think a police if one can say, Anne, Bimusu so come on study or yen juma or your den tia promote no. And you think Ghanaians will take you serious? No, I'm saying something, sir. A dear betting not a command office, be said, or your district commander. You think Ghanaians will take you serious? Huh? That is how you class, maybe. And you think Ghanaians will take you serious, maybe? You see, your kind of, maybe. Ajuma Pia, Obi, Ajuma Pia, no. Your code of conduct. And the Oban Central for Mojuma Muyemwa, Muam code of conduct. And Untina Ura, I feel more news, so I'm in the Indiana can cry me. I fail money, no. And Untina may say, many Yajin that said, they're not Ura Kabila and Yajin. So say or no first hand information no nya no anya ye. Later I'll be run down qualify apology. Yeah. So no, o say omo pani wa money din ankasa. But now person say
GJA for in penny.
Yes.
Some are of this view, some of that.
Good. Oh, the one senior brother one money din. Thank you. Oh. Obi, the American say or no or ye penny or da no. A 70 see no oba bontin be kan say abrante na anye na djuma yi. Later no ba bonte so ono kra information no anya ne ye. Enti wanya ne ye no pa brante na chew any city for no. E na me kotena mo sister station na make say na mom code of conduct no so kra kire say answer na modi information be ba bonte na o say eya create information e de keka ho. Enti say president no kra anya create information no wakasa. Now no san be patch wa otim say problem with that institution akasa. Ebiem ye the police for no go back to the police administration and ye the military ni no so go back. Oko the police administration as a police ni ho batchman na asembisi a omo the mode of operation a omo didi omo djuma internally enti ya hand na mamo back say enema amususu se mo ya e de periperi ye beba no they should do it ene ye de asra ni nso akọ so no so monfa no nko na niema amonso mo ye de periperi ye beba no na monso mo ye so Kabila raise very sensible issue I say letter na omo tro ye no because ade achi ya and a letter back on the bar, man, I could take you over any position or ejuma. Was there any proper coordination? Menene yabjene. Communication bend the course answer. Or more relieving its own go back. And as a national security minister, on a decret Bayan and Sasha Seno, in Kitahudi Ben and a course. Okay. And you know, Kandapa is there to represent the president of Ghana. Because the president is the commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces. No, once somehow can they be me nyame de. Dear me know ya adwene no meka se me know ya adwene. That is me. Kabila, you should know me.
Na o de wano esi.
Intimidation from no.
Yes.
A embarrassment emo mine no. Me supporting the seconds. A embarrassment because the said statement in a minister ni release here no. O person o kire se bibia nka pepa enye trede. E na bibia ka pepa na age trede. E na de yen central for asemo. Enti yen central ni de. Yese mokura mu due mu hobo na mokura ba bia na mopese mokote se de na be na ye kan honorable na ochene be ye we because enkofo ya ye kan omo asem a omo de national security ye tatu okroma DCOP kura ye hankofo no na wo former MP
Ekosiisen so ni e ha ya Asempa FM
inconsistent in one
Obi ya pon me say wonsem no bi no wonsem ni bi na o kan ye no na ye